Do you want a hand of that, mate?
I'll get it, mate. I got it.
I'm Artie.
And I'm Johnny.
And I'm Johnny's boss.
But most of all, we're best of mates.
And we're proud Queenslanders. You had a little bit of a struggle there, mate.
Everyone knows us as the Jolly Butchers. I'll have to hang them up anyway because you won't reach the rails.
That's what milk crates are for.
And humour makes the day fun and enjoyable.
Johnny likes coming with me in my hot rod because I sort of cruise to show off my car and he cruises home to pick up chicks.
Doesn't happen.
I've been cooking as long as I've been allowed to cook. And I've taught him everything I sort of know, and the bond, I suppose, has probably brought us close together.
A little bit like a dad, ain't you,
mate?
It's about how it looks, mate.
Oh, man, we haven't got all day. People might underestimate us because we are butchers and we do sort of joke around and be jolly, but we know how to cook more than just meat.
And we're coming out there to get ya. Look out.
It's early morning on Queensland's Sunshine Coast, and Artie and Johnny are just hours away from the greatest cooking challenge of their lives.
It's time to shine and put our heart into what we love to do. We got a heap to do, mate.
We've got a bit on.
The rules are that Artie and Johnny only have the morning to buy everything they need for their three-course dinner. When the clock runs out, their guests will arrive.
And do you have any bugtails today?
Tonight for entree, we're going to be serving a chicken and bug meat roulade with a Frangelico cream chive sauce. The Frangelico sauce with the entree, it's something I've played around with. I love being experimental in the kitchen, and the Frangelico, for me, it just works with the chicken, and I love it. The combination's great.
As the two butchers shop for tonight's three-course dinner, the judges preview their menu.
Artie and Johnny's entree, the first dish of the competition. They're gonna have to set the bar, and we need to be impressed. First thing who jumps out there is a Frangelico. What the heck?
Frangelico, I mean, it's really quite a dessert-orientated drink. I mean, it's sweet, it's hazelnutty. An entree should be quite punchy and full of flavour and really start the night off with a bang.
Today we're going to go shop for our pork belly. It's my signature dish. I love it.
Shane,
Kev, how are you? How are you?
Good, good.
I need some bellies of pork. For main, we're serving twice cooked pork belly with scallops on cauliflower puree with rolled green cabbage towers and carrot bundles.
Got a few nice ones there, Artie.
Right.
Mate, we can fleece that bone out.
We're butchers, you know.
The main course, what I'm loving about it is that I've got two butchers that are going to cook me pork belly. If these guys can't do this properly, then they've got no hope in the competition.
We need the dark chocolate.
So 4 of those.
You know what makes me cringe on that menu is it's the rolled green cabbage towers and carrot bundles. Seems quite boring and tacky, and quite dated too.
Starting to feel the pressure a little bit now, mate.
Are you?
Not heaps, just I know time's chasing it.
Yeah.
Like all teams, Artie and Johnny can only start cooking 3 hours before their guests arrive. The My Kitchen Rules countdown clock will begin in 40 minutes. But before that happens, there's a truckload of work to be done.
Our instant restaurant tonight is going to be called the Beach Shack.
How you going, mate? I wanted to bring the beach to the house, so I bought all this sand.
Mate, there's a lot of sand there.
Mate, there is a lot of sand. I wish I never ordered it. It was my worst nightmare.
Now, where can I actually put this sand?
On the floor?
I know,
where
on the
else
floor,
would you
but
put
where?
it? We'll just start from the corner and work our way up. How hard is it?
Mate, whose idea was this?
Mine.
There was no need to order the whole of Mooloolaba Beach. He only had to order a square metre of it.
But I think the guy thought he was doing us a favour by giving us more, thinking, I'll give him some more, but I wish he didn't. Like I didn't go to the gym this morning.
As the backyard beach takes shape, time is running out before cooking can begin.
Bit of pressure put on us now. Got a little bit to do here on the table, but that's all right, we'll get it done.
Artie?
Yes, mate?
We've got 3 hours, mate, to guests arrive.
No, we've actually got 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Yeah, right. Mate,
Let's get started then.
let's get started, hey? A massive thing that's pushing me through this competition would be certainly my father. Recently, he went through a really bad illness, and I'm going to use that as one thing that will push me to think you can overcome anything that's thrown in front of you in life, and it's always going to be in the back of my mind to Make him proud.
This is it, mate. This is where it all starts. All right, mate.
Still, mate.
Good luck, eh? Rightio, let's go.
Before the guests arrive, Artie immediately starts preparing the pork for the main course.
Get some pork on your fork. Then I have to get it ready in the poaching liquid, which is a chicken stock. And I normally poach that at a simmer for about 2.5 hours.
I'm expecting a braised piece of pork and then finish in the oven with a good crackling on there.
Meanwhile, Johnny's got the tricky task of rolling the bug meat into the chicken for the entree.
You're actually rolling them properly like I've shown you.
The problem points for me with the entree, definitely the chicken breast. If they overcook it, it's going to be dry and flavourless.
Mate, we've got an hour and 45 minutes to go.
Gonna put this chicken on, Artie.
Rightio, mate.
We're gonna finish them off in the oven, hey.
The next thing we need to do is get on to dessert. It's going to be a poached pear in a chocolate almond cake served with a double cream. I'm going to get these pears poached so they can start cooling off. You put your sugar syrup and your peach liqueur into the bowl, bring them up to the boil and then let it simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes. Just a pinch of saffron in there. That just adds a little bit of, flavour to it and a bit of colour.
The poached pears, it must be the hero of this dish because it's ridden first. So the pears have to be cooked to perfection.
There's an hour to go before the guests arrive, and I'll tell you what, the pressure's starting to build up inside me, I know that. I've quickly blanched these off. We're actually going to put the carrots in little bundles and the cabbage towels. We just want to change it a little bit, make it a little bit more stylish, so it just doesn't look like meat and 3 veg. That's where we need little delicate hands, not fat butcher's hands. Where are you, Johnny?
Just out here, finishing off, getting it ready. We're under the pump, mate, but we're gonna get there.
I can't do this all on my own out here. The last 10 minutes, I'm getting stressed. I'm coring the pears. It's a really delicate job and I'm trying to go fast, but I've got to be really careful that I don't damage them. Johnny, where are you, mate?
Just doing the candles.
Oh, you were doing that half an hour ago.
For Artie and Johnny, it's all come down to this moment.
Artie, where are you?
Here I am, mate. I'm coming.
Cool.
I'm coming. Just got dressed.
Mate, we have any ice in here?
Their guests and rival team members are approaching.
44 seconds. Mate, the doorbell's going to go in a second.
It's time for the boys from Queensland to open their instant restaurant.
Entree plates are ready to go for when we've got to plate it. You right with those strawberries?
Yeah, I am, but, mate. Mate, they're here.
Let the competition begin.